I low-key forgot we had this. So we're playing the Rams. I think the Seahawks actually won the Super Bowl this year. They're 17-3.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We're gonna skip this part.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker, the third.
And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Shoves him aside. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go.
Kenneth Walker with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially...
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15.
Are we already ready? Oh, okay.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Walker.
Well, now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. In motion right, that's Metcalf. 2nd down, here's Charbonnet. Fighting him off. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I can't believe you got rid of Metcalf, bro.
In this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. Right, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, why? Oh, God. We were doing so good until they messed it up.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense.
Oh, I fucked up this play. Definitely. Because there's no way he's going to run that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, shit.
Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way.
Oh, shot him up there.
Seattle. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on.
Oh, it's fucking 12, bro.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. A big connection on that one. 47 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is with the football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, quarterback right there. He might push. Okay.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Walker once more. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congrats.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate. He had the touchdown run on the last drive, his second of this first half. On first down, Hurts rolling to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Illegal pass?
Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They got 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll toss this out right to Walker. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Second and goal from the 1. Hurts. Buying time to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many...
And never mind worrying about him throwing the football. He's got 3 first-half touchdowns on the ground. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I'm cornered in, I think, no matter what.
They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. That is incomplete.
He was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. On his his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Again, bro, we're just being good, bro. Hold on. Try to reply to this person. What's he talking about?
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Those guys,
and that one drops down incomplete.
I can't get past it.
Good
These guys
coverage
walk
there,
it.
force the ball free, and it's second down. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That is first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Up the middle, here's Walker. Oh, what a move. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Sticking with Walker on second down. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 144 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Let's see, okay. We might be able to run touch TV.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush down right. And he can't get
I did not see
He's
that guy,
taken
bro.
down.
Oh my god.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I don't want to waste 7, bro. Larkin, I need you to catch this for me, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tyler Lockett managing to stay in bounds. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Block it in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. A strong running. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have...
He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. And he'll look to add to that total here with a first down.
We're going to run this way.
They'll come out throwing here on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
I should be back in... Okay, we're back.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Walker. Shifts by at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially.
Well, the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Boy, 196 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
They run again with Walker. A solid stiff arm. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, 22 yards. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Buying time to his left. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Straight ahead, Walker shifts past him at the 45.
Oh my,
he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Yes, man, dude.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. They'll give it up to the big man, Walker.
Walker, what are you doing, bro?
Down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Walker, come on.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today. Partner, you and I have struggled with this for...
And out now come the Seahawks. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Walker with another carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. They'll fake the jet sweep and go instead with Walker. And he's got this down to the 35. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys,
come on, Walker, come on, Walker.
Let's keep the ball, keep the offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
I just need to get in there, I just need to get in there, bro. I just need to get in there. You're not getting in there.
And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Another dub in the pocket. 9-0. Holy crap. That's a lot. Let me see that position. Level 19.
Earn skill points by leveling up,
and
then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase.
I know how it works. Acts like I never played Madden before. We are 9-0.
Sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance to the turns they light. So jump in the moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
As you guys are watching today's little stream, I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all had fun watching the 30-70. We are currently 9-0. With our Rams are 2-6. I appreciate you guys. And so what's up? Well, hold on. Let me look at these. No. It's the bye week. Doesn't mean we're gonna play bye week. We're just gonna see what bye week is. And then it's the next week. Yeah. We are now in week 10. Oh, this is week 10. Yeah, week 10.
Beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Tellero told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on a trip. Look at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss, rich took his check out. We talking start like ball high, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. My daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro. I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you, discuss me.
I appreciate you guys for watching the stream today. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a week. I love you. Appreciate you guys.